How's it going, guys, and welcome to the Average Garage. To start off today's episode, I want to say a massive thank you to Vic Off-Road for supplying me with some new lights to test. They wanted an unbiased review, so we're going to fit them to the car and we're going to give them a crack. So we're going to quickly unbox them now. We're going to run through what lights they are, some of their specifications, their warranty, some technical info, stuff like that, and see how I rate them. So I've currently got some Vic Off-Road Defend Indus 9-inch Sirius LED driving lights or spotlights on my car currently. I've had them on there for a while and I'm really happy with them. We're going to swap them over with these new lights and see how they compare, see how they hold up. Alright guys, thank you very much to Vic Off-Road. So they've sent me a 20-inch light bar to test, so let's test it out. I've got it. Let's dive into it. Alright folks, so here we have the Defend Indus 20-inch LED light bar. So out of the white box, you've got two ways of mounting it. You've got all your mounting hardware, your nuts, your bolts, all that sort of stuff, and you've got two sets of brackets. Now these brackets here allow you to mount it from the sides, and these brackets here allow you to mount it from underneath, so they wrap around the back. So, moving on, we've got your supplied wiring harness. This makes installation a breeze. It's pretty much plug and play, or mostly plug and play. And you've even got a spare connector, the DT connector, in case you already have wiring on your vehicle and you want to continue using that if it's already wired up to a switch, all that sort of stuff. Now, the main event, the light bar itself. Let's have a quick look at it. So this is the Laser 20-inch LED light bar. Thank you very much again to Vic Off-Road for supplying this for me to test. So if we unwrap it here, this should pack a punch. Now it's pretty chunky for a single row light bar, and if I'm just looking at it now, the LEDs inside, they aren't actually facing directly out. They're facing up into a reflector. So that's an interesting design. But take the protective tape off it. And it's got the laser in the middle. So it looks pretty impressive. It's nice and sleek. So let's chuck it on the car and test it out. Looking at the specs for this light bar, it packs some serious punch for a small light bar. Remember, this isn't a 42-inch or a 50-inch. This one is a baby at 20 inches. But remember, it's not about size, it's about how you use it. But here are some of the specs I've picked out. The full list can be found on the website in the description below. This bar claims 1 lux at 430 meters. That's close to half a kilometer, which isn't bad at all considering the size. And it's also rated at IP68, so you're covered for durability from mole crawling to the hardest off-road adventures. The light also features a DT plug and a wiring harness, making installation a breeze for the majority of DIYers. This bar utilizes curved reflectors for the LEDs to give better light throw and spread, and it also has a built-in breather to eliminate condensation forming on the lens. Considering this bar is a small 20 inches, it's perfect for the space-conscious person who wants some extra light without compromising airflow, or if you're fighting for mounting space. Lastly, I'll mention the warranty. These boast a massive 5-year warranty to give you confidence that Vic Off-Road trusts their product and its quality. Alright guys, I know why you're all still here. You want to hear my thoughts on the light bar. Now Vic Off-Road sent it to me to give an unbiased review, so let's dive into it. To start off, I have no negatives about this light bar. It is 20 inches, so it is on the smaller side, but remember, it's not a 42 or a 50 inch. This thing packs some serious punch for the size, which is pretty cool because if you're space conscious or you don't have a lot of room on the front of your vehicle, it packs just the right amount of punch so that you can still see safely in the dark, as well as not take up a whole lot of real estate on the front of your vehicle. It was super easy to wire up. I didn't need to use the wiring harness because it's already left over from the first Defend Indust spotties. So even if I didn't already have the harness, it would still only take me 5 minutes to wire up, maybe less. So it's all plug and play, it's all simple. You connect a few wires and it's done. Now compared to the Lightfox spotties, obviously the light bar isn't as bright and doesn't have the same throw. But you compare the size difference of two of these on the front of your car versus that light bar and you can see the difference real quick. So now it really comes down to personal opinion whether you want spotlights or you want a light bar. But that light bar is absolutely fantastic and that's going to live on the Pajero Sport now. I'm super happy with it, like genuinely happy with it, and yeah, I can't fault it in any way, shape or form. So it's going to live on the Pajero, and now I have these spare. So what I want you guys to do, if you want to see these given away to a lucky fan, like the video, drop down in the comments below that you want me to give them away. And if there's enough interest, I'll run a competition in a future episode. So if I do run a competition and give them away, I will ship these anywhere in Australia free of charge. Obviously they're going to be a giveaway, so they're free. But I don't want somebody to pay for shipping on a free product. So I'll cover that. And yeah, hopefully your lucky fan can win them. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much again to Vic Off-Road for supplying the lights, so being the Lightfox, the Defend Indust spotlights, the 9-inch Sirius, and the 20-inch Defend Indust light bar, the laser LED light bar. Massive thank you for helping out the channel. I really appreciate your continued support. So please head over to their store, check out their range. They have a wide range of four-wheel drive and camping accessories, pretty much to suit anybody. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, all that jazz, and we'll see you all in the next episode of The Average Garage. Cheers, guys.